Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to the series of how to use programming in automation. So, as part of this series, today I'm going to show you how to use three most important string methods. They are starts with, ends with, and includes. Okay, starts with, ends with, and includes. Okay, so we'll see one by one. The first one is starts with. Okay, so starts with method checks if a string begins with a specific sequence of characters, means words. Okay, I will repeat once again. This starts with method checks if a string begins with specific sequence of characters and ends with method. Okay, so this method checks if a string ends with specific sequence of characters. Okay, it ends with specific sequence of characters and includes method. So this includes method checks if a string contains specific sequence of characters anywhere inside it. Okay, it checks whether a specific set of character includes anywhere in the string. Okay, so let me give some example. I will say const text. Okay, so think this text contains welcome to Playwright Automation. Welcome to Playwright Automation. Okay, so here suppose you want to check this string contains this welcome word at the beginning. Okay, so for that we'll use starts with method. So how to use starts with method? Text to dot starts with, text dot starts with, and give the word which you want to validate. So here we want to validate this text contains this welcome word at the beginning. Okay, so if this contains welcome word at the beginning, it returns true. Okay, and all these method returns true or false values. Okay, so if it is true, it returns true, else false. Okay, so here in this case it contains welcome word at the beginning, means this text starts with welcome word, so it returns true. Okay, so here instead of welcome, if I'll give two, it returns false. Okay, okay, so next is ends with. So I will say text dot ends with automation. So in this case it is true. Okay, so here this text is ending with automation word, so it returns true. So here if we give 2, it ends with 2, true. So here instead of true it will return false. Okay, okay, so in the same way we'll see includes. We'll say text dot includes. So if I'll give playwright, it returns true, because as you can see this string includes playwright word in it. Okay, it returns true. Okay, or if we'll say any other word other than playwright, like from, so it will return false because this text does not include the word from. Okay, okay, so this is how this method works, and it returns boolean, that is true or false value. Okay, okay, so to show you this I will use this swaglag application. So I've already created the spec file and launch the URL. So I've already inspected. Okay, so I've used the same example in the last video. I will inspect once again and I'll show you. So this ID. Okay, so this ID contains all the user details. Okay, and I've used inner text method to get the or to fetch the usernames. Okay, so let us execute this. We will see the result, the usernames. Okay, enter. Okay, so here we got the result: accepted username, standard username, till visual username. Okay, so now here we will apply starts with, ends with, and includes method. Okay, so think we want to validate this string. This string starts with the word accepted. Okay, so how to validate? So for that I will put the statement inside console statement. Console.log. I will say starts with accepted word. So I'll put a question mark. Okay, and I'll put backtick. So if it is yes, it will say true. So user text dot starts with, I will say accepted. Okay, so if it is true, it will return. If it is correct, it will return true, otherwise false. In the same way, console.log will say ends with user, will put question mark, and we will say user text dot ends with user. And for includes, we will take logged. Console.log include logged question mark will say user text dot includes logged. Okay, I'm saving. Let us execute. Usually we use these methods to validate success message or title. Okay, so we got the result. So here the first one starts with accepted word true, ends with user. The word it says false. We'll see why. Okay, this is visual user. I'll give the full word. Okay, so includes locked word true. Okay, let us execute again. And if you think you learned something from this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Okay. Okay, did not launch. I'll execute once again. Okay. Okay, still it is false. So ends with user, ends with visual user. Why? Let us give only user. Let us use trim method here and see. Okay. Now let us execute. The line must have ended with some spaces or a new line. So this trim method will remove that. We'll see now. Okay. True, true, true. So now instead of accepted, if I'll give glitch, so we'll see now it should return false. Okay, as we can see, it returned false. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you think you learned something from this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.